Man, so I want to talk about the Sauce twins. How you met your brother Sancho Saucy. You call y'all not
Them?
blood, but y'all
Nah,
blood.
we blood, we everything.
Yeah, okay.
We all that.
Okay.
We all that.
So how'd y'all decide to take rap seriously, and how did this come about? How did this all decide like, man, we gonna do this rap shit together?
Huh?
Like, how did y'all decide we're gonna do this rap shit together? Like,
well, he ain't been rapping, but I've been rapping, and he been with me my whole life, just with everything I've been doing.
Yeah.
He was always there, and at first he didn't care about rapping, but whatever I could do, he could do it. Like, whatever I want to do, he could do. Whatever he could do, I could do. That's how we just always been. So whenever he just picked it up and started doing it, he was good at it. And I told him, like, nigga, you could be as good as me. Like nigga, you could, like, nigga, you hard. Like, you just gotta do this and that. And shit, he started doing it. But we was out, that was like way before the Sauce though. Like, that was way before. That's when we was mobbing. But when we started dripping, and we like got off the game banging like that, and we got on like getting money and fucking with girls and getting money and just doing other type of shit. Once we just elevated, we started talking different, thinking different. Yeah. We dressing, we wearing button up shirts. We just started moving different because we getting money now, and we just took that and started rapping with it instead of rapping about all the street shit. We was rapping about the street shit, but now we rapping about this house, like how we living now. Like, we graduated from that street shit, that shit little boy shit now to a certain extent. And you can be the toughest nigga in the world. If you ain't got no money, you a peon.
Yep.
You could be Mr. Macho Man Randy Savage. You could do all that shit, but if you ain't got no money, you a buster. You work for somebody. You need to, you feel me? So once we realized that and we start acting upon that, it's like the city really fell in love and got behind and supported our movement because they knew us before the Sauce. Yeah. Like how you would shit you talking about, stuff you bringing up, they know about that and this and that and more and more and more. They know A-Walk and Bullet. They know me as A-Walk, Sancho as Bullet. They don't know us as the Sauce Twin or Sauce Walka and Sancho Sauce. They like, who? But I know these two niggas though. I know these niggas from real ass niggas. So whatever they doing,
let's listen to what they gotta say.
Exactly right. Like they gave us, we had an automatic chance because of who we were in Houston. Damn. We was already known. So when you rapped about it and the shit that we rapping about is all shit that people can relate to, and you can talk to somebody in the room like, oh, I was there when that happened. Oh, I seen them doing that. Oh, I seen them over there with the Whoop Hotel room. Oh, I seen them on this and that. Woo. Like, people can relate to what we rapping about, so it just made it all come true versus to then we rapping about something that's completely different that people never seen or understood before versus to everybody rapping about with old cars and swangers and what the next person doing.
Yeah, you know for sure. So I saw B King interview on Say Cheese, right? Yeah. And he was asked about you, and he said something very interesting, which is he said like when you meet Sauce Walka before he was like Sauce Walka, he already knew he was gonna make it. He was confident. Right. He already had but your style was so different. So how did you still have that confidence that, man, this style nobody heard of, but it's gonna work?
Shit, because at the end of the day, it's me. Like, I know myself. Whatever I do, like how you just said, I could have not been a rapper at all. I could have been an actor. Yeah. I could have been a TV personality. Yeah, I could have been an athlete. I could have been a bunch of different shit. I'm just a person that always was assertive and confident in myself. Cause I'm one thing about myself. I never been a person that I never been a liar to my, like, I go like, I'm a realist. I put it to you like that. I'm a realist. I really look at life for reality, like for what it is. So as growing up, I never asked nobody to feel like I was funny. People feel like I was funny because they feel like I was funny. I never asked nobody to like my music. I never asked nobody to like me as a rapper. I never wanted a person like, hey bro, listen to my CD. Hey bro, check me out. No, I just rap.
Yeah.
I just rap and make music, and then I be in a room with 15, 20 people, and they all go crazy, and they say, "Go get in the studio, go record that."
Yeah.
I don't feel like, nah, bro, you need to record that.
Yeah.
I was one of those type of people. I don't force situations. I make situations happen and become and grow organically, and I feel like by me knowing that, when I was a boy, it was like a thing of like just belief and hope and dreams, but at the same time still having confidence and knowing that I do have skill at what I do. It's like when you're a basketball player, phenom or a phenom pianist, you may not know that you're ready to compete on a professional level, but you do have some understanding that I'm good at what I do.
Yeah, for sure.
So once I grasped that concept and that understanding, I just really exploited it and took it to the max. I feel like I knew how people dress. I feel like I knew how I dressed. I know the reaction of how I dress, so I'm gonna do this like this better than the next person.
Yeah.
And I just kept applying that same thought process to everything I was doing.
For sure. Let's talk about some other things real quick. Real quick. Say Cheese, you said
all right, come on.
Say Cheese, you said you never asked for a feature, right? Is that still the case right now at this present time?
I don't ask nobody for no feature.
Still. Damn.
Any song, any artist I do a song with, like, salute my brother, Chief Keef Sauce. That's my little brother. Bro, I fuck with him hard.
Yeah.
I never asked that man to do no songs though.
That's dope.
Chief Keef reached out to me and salute to Ball Out, Tato, them all my little brothers. Like I fuck with them hard, like tough. Sauce Glow Gang, Sauce the Glory. That's the story. That's our whole little slogan, all that. But like how you said, they was like a part of the whole Chicago fan base that really like loved what I was doing and knew my story, knew about my mama and the block, all that woo. And they just was fans of what I did. So Chief Keef reached out to me and like, bro, I love you, nigga. You go crazy, nigga, come fuck with me. We need to link up, work. So that's used to be the story with Lil Boosie, Meek Mill, whatever artists I work with. When they reach out to me, I said I don't fuck with other artists, but I just be so on my movement and my brothers. Like I listen to me and my brothers. That's how I am. Just like when Screw was out, like I told you, all I listen to is Screw. Unless you do something really amazing and just far-fetched that made me like want to tune in. Like Cameron wearing pink, Busta Rhymes not having no common sense, just being a nut, idiot. I fuck with it. So shit like that grabs my attention.